Okay then, Claire, we're going to start yoga lying on the back today. So just lie down in a nice Shavasana style pose and just close the eyes for a moment. Give yourself just a moment to arrive on the mat after that work that we've just done. Let that go and come into this space on the mat. Taking deep breaths in and out through the nose. Starting to elongate the breath immediately. Trying to take 4 in and 4 out. But if that's too much, then just balancing the breath, making sure that the inhale and the exhale are the same or similar lengths. Taking the breath into the belly and bringing the belly in towards the spine. Letting it all go. Nice. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. It's only half an hour, but still worth setting an intention for. And whatever your intention is today, hold it in your heart. As we begin the moving part of the practice. On an inhalation, open your eyes and draw your knees towards the sky, bringing the soles of the feet to the floor. Set up for a bridge pose here, so you should be able to brush the backs of your ankles with your hands. Place the hands to the ground and push down through the heels. Lift up the hips, coming into a bridge, holding here for 3. You can take a bind if you like to, interlacing the fingers underneath the sacrum. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, last breath, inhale and exhale. On an inhalation, start to release the bind and exhale, take the spine back down to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a little hug, maybe a little rock from side to side. You might want to massage the spine. And when you're ready, take the hands underneath the thighs and rock and roll all the way over into tabletop. We're coming in for a couple of cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly towards the floor, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round through the back. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up to the ceiling. And exhale, rounding through the back. One more. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up to the ceiling. And exhale, rounding through the back. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine and exhale here. Now inhale, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling, open up, look to the hand and exhale, take it underneath the left arm, bringing the shoulder, the cheek, the ear to the ground, coming in to thread the needle, just waking up the shoulders, stretching them out. You can take that bind with the left hand if you want to, reaching for the right hip, or just stretching the arm out in front, or keeping it where it is, whatever feels good for you. On an inhale, lift that right arm up to the ceiling, look up, and exhale, place it down to the mat. Inhale, lifting the left arm now, look up, and exhale, take it underneath that right arm. You can take bind here, if you like to do that, opening the chest further, keeping the hips in line with the knees. Inhale here and exhale. On an inhale, push down through that right hand, lift the left up to the ceiling, look up, and exhale, come back to a tabletop position. Inhale, tuck your toes underneath and lift into downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, maybe wiggle out through the legs, bending one knee then the other if you like to do that, or just stay still in your downward facing dog. Just relaxing here, taking a couple of breaths, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, looking forwards in between the hands, and exhale, just walking those feet up to the hands, coming into a deep forward fold. You can bend the knees if you need to, and just letting that head be long. Letting the neck be long, letting the head shake for yes, shake for no. Just letting the spine relax, the hamstrings to open. Take your forward fold as deep as you want to here. Inhaling, bend the knees and start to roll up, drama school style. Up to standing, shoulders and head are the last thing to come up. Shoulders come down the back and the head lifts, really nice. We're going to do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar A and 1 round, actually, yeah, we will do, but we'll put in a modification for you, okay? And 1 Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, lift the hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, fold forwards over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting up for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back with 1 foot to the tabletop and then the other. Inhale, drop the belly to the floor, look up to the ceiling for cow. And exhale, tuck the toes underneath, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. So that's a modification for Chaturanga. So we're not putting anything into the shoulders there. I suppose you could always step back to plank and then come into tabletop for your cow. I might try that on the next one, see if that works. But if not, just step back to tabletop, it's all good. Be careful with your shoulder. On an inhalation, look in between the hands. And exhale, step, walk or jump to the hands. Stepping is probably enough. Inhale, lifting up, look forwards, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana, draw the stomach in. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, the hands come down to the sides, Tadasana. Another Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, maybe step back to plank for a moment. And then bring the knees down, inhale for cow. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, just a couple of variations there. You can choose which one you want. Inhale. Exhale, in and out through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards in between the hands, and exhale, step those feet up to the palms. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, the hands come down to the sides. We'll take 1 round of Surya Namaskar B, again with a Chaturanga variation. Inhale, lifting the hands to the ceiling, look up. Exhale, fold forwards over the legs. Inhale, lift the head and chest, look forwards. And exhale, stepping into our tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, coming into our downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. We'll do a variation of B rather than full B to avoid all those chaturangas. Inhale. We'll take 3 breaths rather than 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step or jump to the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the hands to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, the hands come back down to the sides. On an inhale, step your left foot back and set up for Warrior 2. Warrior 1, sorry. Exhale, bring the hands on the inside of the front foot. And inhale, lift up into Warrior 1, look to the hands. Exhale, stepping forwards. Inhale, take the right foot back. Exhale, the hands come inside the left foot. Inhale, lift up to Warrior 1. And exhale, step back forwards. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, step the warrior. Step back into Warrior 1 legs. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift the hands into Warrior 1. And exhale, step forwards. Inhale, take the left foot back. Exhale, the hands come down inside the right. Sorry, the other way round. Inhale, lift the hands up. And exhale, stepping forwards. Hopefully you did both legs there. And that's the variation of Surya Namaskar B. that you can do, avoiding all those chaturangas, but still doing the warriors, still doing that up and down motion. Yeah. Okay, let's go for some standing asana. So come to the top of the mat, stand into Tadasana, bring the hands to the heart center. You can step or you can jump the feet wide, sending the right foot back. Okay, bring the hands to a capital T, coming into this star shape. And on an exhale, turn the right toes out so they're facing the back of the room. Inhale here. And exhale, come into Trikonasana on the right side. Inhale. Exhale, coming as deep as you need to here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling here. Exhale, looking down to the front foot. Inhale, coming up to standing. Exhale, switch the feet. So we're coming on the left side now. Inhale, engage your bandhas. Exhale, folding forwards. Trikonasana, left side. Only come as deep as you need, or deeper than me if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking to the top hand. Your hand can be here if you want. And exhale. Inhaling here. Exhale, look down to the front foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, turn the feet now. We're setting up for Parivrtta Trikonasana. So the toes, the front toes are pointing forwards and the back toes are sort of at a warrior one angle, 60 degrees. Inhale, lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. And exhale, take it down on the outside of the right foot if you can. If not, onto the foot, maybe onto the shin. And twist here. Try and twist from the upper back. I'm really bad at Parivrtta. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the spine straight. Inhale, the hips flat. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here. Keep your balance. Exhale, look down to the front foot. Inhale, lift the hands up. And exhale, switch the feet. Square the hips. Inhale, lift the right hand up to the ceiling. And exhale, take it down onto the foot, the shin, or on the outside of that left foot. Inhale, twisting in the spine. Lift the left hand up to the ceiling. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take a last inhale. And exhale, look down to your front foot. Inhale, come back up to standing. Bring the feet parallel. Exhale, bend the knees. And inhale, jump or step to the front of the mat. Nice, we'll go for Parsvottanasana. Inhale, jump or step the right foot out. Nice wide stance. And inhale, turn the toes out. Inhale, bring the hands up. Inhale here. Exhale, bend into that front leg. Bring the front forearm down onto the knee and the hand overhead. You can take the harder variation if you want to, bringing this front hand either onto the inside or the outside of the right foot. I'm going to stay here today. Inhale, take your variation. Exhale, look to the lifted hand. Inhale, if it's too much overhead, it can be here or here. Exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up to standing and exhale, turn on the feet. Inhale here, bandhas, and exhale, come into Parsvottanasana on the other side. Really nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling here. Exhale, look down to the front foot. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, turn the toes. So the front toes are facing forward, the right toes. And come down onto the knee. Inhale, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, take that left arm, that left shoulder onto the right thigh, outside of the right thigh. Twisting here for a version of Parivrtta Parsvottanasana. You can take the full posture if you like to, or stay here, just getting that twist. Take another breath, inhale, exhale. Inhale, looking down to, inhale here. Exhale, looking down to the front foot. Inhale, lifting up, coming up to standing, oops. And exhale, switching the feet, coming down onto that back knee. Inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, take the twist. Take that bicep to the right, the thigh, the left thigh, and twist here. Variation of Parivrtta Parsvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Take the full position if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhale, look down to the front foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, the feet are parallel. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, jump to the front of the mat. Really nice. We're going to jump again. Inhale, jump that right foot out once more. Coming into the Parsvottanasana Padotanasanas. Inhale, lift the hands up to the ceiling, look up. And exhale, fold forwards. Bringing the hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forwards, flat back. And exhale, walk the hands in between the feet. Coming into Parsvottanasana Padottanasana A. Tuck the chin, take 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, bring the weight into the toes. Exhale, last breath. Inhale and exhale. On an inhalation, walk the hands out in front of the shoulders, under the shoulders, look forwards. And exhale, take the hands to the waist. Inhale, you can bend the knees slightly, lift yourself up all the way up, standing hands reach overhead. And exhale, take the hands back down to the waist. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, fold forwards. Tucking the chin, making the elbows come towards each other. Parsvottanasana B, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Inhaling, come all the way up standing, hands reach overhead. And exhale, take the hands behind the back for Parsvottanasana C. Inhale, open the chest, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, folding forwards. Once more, hands come overhead towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, opening the glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, come all the way up to standing, hands reach overhead. And exhale, we're going to fold forwards into D, taking a hold of the big toes. On an inhalation, look forwards. And exhalation, pull on those toes. The elbows come out to the side. Parsvottanasana D, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull on the toes. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, look forwards, bring the hands to the waist. And exhale here, Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, jump or step forwards. Nice. Last standing asana, we're going to come to our Parsvottanasana. Can't remember what it's called. Parsvottanasana. Sorry. Okay, I'm feeling under the weather today, it's weird. Okay, so we're going to step back or jump back with our right foot. We're going to turn the feet towards the front of the mat. We're going to take our hands behind us into reverse namaste or hold on to the elbows. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, fold forwards for Parsvattanasana. Oops. Pyramid. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chest down towards the shin. If it touches the shin and you can get your chin to your shin, then you can look at the toes. If not, drishti remains at the nose towards the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and come all the way back up to standing. Exhale, we turn on the feet. Inhale, open the chest, look up. And exhale, come to Parsvattanasana. I can never remember the name of this. Parsvattanasana on the other side. I know there's two that are very similar. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. There's Parsvottanasana, which I think maybe we did earlier, I can't remember. I always call that one Parsvottanasana. I need to scrub up on my Sanskrit again. Inhale and exhale. On an inhalation, come all the way up to standing. Open the arms out to a T. Exhale, bend the knees. And inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Let's come through a vinyasa. And we'll come down to the mat. Let me just check our time. Holding here in your Tadasana, okay. Inhale, lift the hands up towards the ceiling, look up. Exhale, fold forwards over the legs. Inhale, lift the head and chest, look forwards. Exhale, step back into tabletop. Inhale, lifting up for cow. Exhale, rolling back downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale, step the feet to a cross-legged position, then turn on the mat and send the feet out wide. Coming into Upavishta Konasana. The toes pull towards us, flex the feet. Inhale here. And exhale, start to fold forwards. See if you can grab the toes. If you can, great. If you can't, just have your hands out in front. And hold here for 3 breaths, trying to bring the stomach towards the floor. Look down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Sorry, that's more than 3 breaths. Inhale, come all the way up, look forwards, and exhale, release. Inhaling now, take your right elbow, your right shoulder towards the right floor. They'll probably end up on the leg, and that's okay. And inhale, take that left hand overhead. You can reach for the toes if you can, or just stay here in your side stretch. Inhale, if you can reach the toes, you can take a hold of the foot and look up, but only if that feels good. Try to keep the glute down. Inhale, the opposite glute on the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, taking a side bend. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, come up to seated. And exhale, start to take the left arm down towards the floor. If you can get it there, great. I certainly can't. It sort of hovers somewhere above my knee. And lift that right arm up to the ceiling, reaching over. Inhale, if you can take the foot, great. Exhale, but keep the glutes down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhale, come all the way up. And exhale to release. Nice. We're going to spin forwards now. Take our legs out wide again. And we're going to do Upavishta Konasana, but balancing on the bum. We're going to lift the feet up to the hands if we can, and hold here. Looking up to the ceiling. Nice open chest, legs straight, feet flexed, pull on the toes. Whoops, try and keep your balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Now let's see if we can do a little bit of rocking. I might not quite have the space here. Let me move forwards. Check you've got space behind you. And inhale, look to your belly button, rock backwards. Look up to the ceiling, rock up. Oh, look down. Look up to the ceiling. Look to the belly button. Look up to the ceiling. One more. Down to the belly button. Up to the ceiling. Oh, I'll do another one. See if I can get all the way up. Ah! Nice. Okay, bring the feet together. And come into Baddha Konasana. Take a hold of the feet, interlace the fingers. You can open the feet like a book if you want to. Hold here, take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, start to fold forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhale to release. Inhale, extend the legs down the mat. And exhale, take the hands either side of the hips, move the fleshy part of the bum away. Flex the feet, open the chest, Dandasana for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling. And exhale, take Paschimottanasana wherever you like to. Just a hold of the toes if you want. Hands over the top for B. Or you can take the bind in C or D. I can't remember which one it is. But take your favourite Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale, keep those elbows drawing down. Inhale, keep the stomach tucking in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale to release. Make sure you've got space behind you. Inhale, bring the hands up out in front of you. And exhale, tuck the chin under and start to roll all the way back down onto the mat. Coming down to lie back onto the back. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rock from side to side a bit. And then bring the arms to a capital T or maybe an E with the arms bent. I'll take my arms bent because of the space. And exhale, let your knees fall over to the right hand side, coming into a nice easy twist. You can take a wrap with the legs if you like to do so, wrapping one leg over the other. But that's a little bit much for me today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, bring your knees into the chest. And exhale, let them fall all the way over to the other side of the body. Gaze up to the ceiling or away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock from side to side. And exhale. Take the feet all the way down the mat and set up for your Shavasana. You can take conventional Savasana, or you can take supported rest with the knees bent, or Supta Baddha Konasana if you like that. And just allow yourself to completely relax now. Let go of any special breathing you were doing. If you were doing Ujjayi breath, let it go. And come back to that natural breath. Start to notice if your body feels any different after those two fairly different exercise sessions. Notice how you're feeling energetically. Try not to judge that feeling. Perhaps you're feeling more tired than you started. That sometimes happens, and that's okay. Perhaps you're feeling energized, and again, that's brilliant. But you know, however we're feeling is just how we're feeling. It's not something to get attached to. Take the last few moments of the class just for you. allowing the work that we have done, and we've done a lot of work this morning, to just download into your body. Take a few moments here and I will let you know when it's time to come back. Gently start to take a deep breath in and exhale into the hands, into the toes. Begin to wiggle through the extremities, the fingers and the toes rather. Start to roll the ankles and the wrists one way and then the other. And you might want to take a full body stretch here, reaching the arms overhead, feet together. Maybe you want to wiggle through the sides. And when you're ready, bring the knees into the chest, give them a really nice hug here. Thank yourself for making the time to do this today, for getting out of bed, for doing this work, for honouring yourself. And when you're ready, roll gently onto the right hand side like you've just woken up in bed. And using the left hand to help you, come up to seated. Cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands to your heart centre and just remind yourself of the intention you set for this short practice today. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure to guide you through both circuits and yoga. And have a wonderful rest of your day, Claire. The divine light in me honours and recognises the divine light in you. Namaste. Thanks, Claire. If at any point you think I'm a bit bored of this yoga routine, I'd say do it a little bit. You can always swatch out for a yoga with Adriene or a 30-minute yoga class that might be built on YouTube. Equally with the circuits, you might not want to watch the video of me every time. I'll send you, obviously, the breakdown of the moves. And once you know the moves, you might just want to put some music on and just do it without the video. That can be a lot nicer sometimes, particularly with circuits, and use a little Tabata timer to just time it for yourself. That might be a really nice way of progressing. So you don't always feel like you have to watch these videos. Make it work for you. Honestly, I'd say with the circuits, once you know the moves, get rid of the video. It won't help you. You'll feel better if you've got some music on and doing it in your own time. With the yoga, yeah, follow it. I always think it's nice to follow the same sequence. But if it's, if you fancy something different, then put something different on. There's plenty of YouTube yoga, so you can use that. Okay, have a great day.